Hi, and welcome back to the Ascension Playground. My name's Ursi, and today I just wanted to offer a little bit of information around sacred geometry. Sometimes when the world, again, is going a little bit nuts, maybe even more than a little bit, I have found the one thing that kind of helps me get centered is focusing my attention on a still point within myself. And sometimes having a piece of sacred geometry to look at helps me also just um, remember to get aligned with all the parts of myself. So I wanted to share on my screen just a little bit about what I'm talking about as far as sacred geometry. So here comes the camera, and here's an image I wanted to share. Okay, this is what's called the seed of life. In it, you see a six-petaled flower with a center point, and then it's radiating circles out. So if we count the circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's something quite vibrant about this kind of energy. It seems almost like if you were a kid and you're playing with, back in the day, spirograph. You know, this little thing that you buy, you put the little plastic wheels in and your pencil goes in and you make these circles that just appear magically. Well, within the, if you study sacred geometry, you'll learn that as within, so without. So down to our basic molecular selves, in our cellular division, we're going to find how one cell will divide into a second cell, which will then get into 4 cells. So this idea of expansion, but beginning always with one center point. So again, this is a little primer on the seed of life. And underneath this seed, I wanted to share you a little piece of art that I've made where I've placed a crystal. In this case, it's a very light colored rose quartz. And I first painted this geometry of what's called a torus. And the torus will radiate out energy of whatever's placed in the center. And for those of you on the spiritual path that already have an awareness of the torus, you might know that our heart has an energy center that serves beyond just a chakra. It's more of a wave pattern, a toroidal field, both in our heart and then in our minds, and then it's connected to the earth's torus. So in this case, as we get back to the little painting, it's really taking the love and the emanations of a crystal, of a rose quartz in this case, and sending that love out. And so I have mounted it on a nice little linen background, and then it pops into a little shadow box. There's one more piece of art that I wanted to share with you. Here it comes. Here it is. Now, if you look carefully, you're going to see that this geometry is the same as the one behind me. Both are called a 64-point unity grid. It's a star. And these 64 points, they echo a certain vibration that's within us and also out in the cosmos. So it's the microcosm inward and the macrocosm outward. So I just wanted to come on the playground today. I'm going to be talking with Nancy Jean shortly, and I just wanted to do a little share and tell here about some of the art that I'm making to help remind me that I can collect all 64 facets of myself, my thoughts, the good stuff, and align it together in a center. And, you know, with prayer and focused intention, I can just radiate out that which I want to see in my world. So more peace, more balance, more love, more friendships. So let's just say, you know, I've got a seat at the table, in this case, 64 seats. Would you like to come and play? So thanks for being with me today. I hope I'll get to see you again on the playground shortly. Take care and come visit Nancy Jean's Garden, also on YouTube, to learn a little bit more about sacred geometry and how she's using it in her beautiful artwork. Thanks. See you soon.